Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 10 of the ArloCast. It is a beautiful Friday morning. I have spent all of it, though, grinding some music and banging my head into a wall to no avail. Nothing was really produced of any substantial quality, but still got my creative juices flowing, so never a bad thing. Anyway, today I would like to talk about my dreams, my vision. I think for episode 10, a fitting thing. Hopefully, it's play-by-play of the future, and I can look back on this and say, see, told you guys. But realistically, it'll probably just be a look back and laugh on what I thought I could do and where it actually ended up. So anyway, first and foremost, starting off, I want to be a creator, right? I want to create music for you guys. I want to create YouTube videos. I want to make people laugh. I want to have a podcast in which I can talk about things, that are relevant on day to day, as well as life story and good advice and things of that nature. I just find it brings me joy, and I want to pursue that, right? And I want to build a following from that and just enjoy that, right? At least in my youth, I want to see the world. I want to do all of that thing, all the attached life experiences, right? Performing all over the world or whatever. I think that'd be amazing. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. My real goal, I would say, after all of this would be either a physical space or a digital space in which I could be a teacher or a mentor, and then eventually expand it to where I am just managing teachers and mentors in different fields, but basically have a one-stop shop where particularly children, but people of all ages could come in relatively free of charge, maybe a small fee or something like that, just to keep the doors open, or hopefully free though. But a place where anyone could come in and pursue any creative interest they have, right? I want to have it, I think of it as a building right now because that's what I'm most familiar with, but it might end up being a website. But we'll use the reference of a building just for, talking points, right? So imagine you walk into a building, it's this open foyer, right? There's food there, there's drinks, everything like that. And then in different wings, you would have like an art wing where you could go and do pottery, drawing, painting, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anything that exists in the art world that I think kids could benefit from learning from, have free of charge access to all the materials and equipment you need to produce that, teachers that you could ask questions, and a free environment where they could just learn and get away from life, right? And escape. And then maybe on a separate wing, have a music room, right? With everything from guitars to pianos to clarinets and horns and violins to computers with digital software that allows kids to create trap beats and shit. I want to have everything that anyone could be interested in, right? Whether you like Bach or you like Lil Yachty, you could make it all for free and not have to buy your own laptop and your own software and your own interface and everything else like I've had to do and struggle my ass off just to even be able to start creating, right? I want to give that opportunity free of charge, and have a theater area where kids can learn about acting and improv and stuff, and allow all these different places to congeal and create one place where, right, then you have a scene created where all these crazy talented artists that are on one side of the building could then be communicating with all these crazy talented musicians on the other, and they could cross over and do whatever they want to do. But it would just create a space of learning where kids could expand their minds exponentially, right? They're not just pigeonholed into one pursuit. They're around all these different people and all these different interests and all these different ideas, and allow that learning to blossom without the fear of a bureaucracy saying you can't teach this or you have to teach this. And I could actually teach things that matter, right? I've taken how many art classes in my time? I have no idea. Probably about 20 college classes, and God knows how many art classes in high school. And there's some incredibly valuable things that I've never been spoken to about. Point in case, marketing. I don't hear anything about marketing yourself as an artist ever. And that's like the most important part. You're not going to be an artist if you can't market yourself, right? You're going to be working for someone else. And that's not what many artists want to do. So anyway, I would love to be able to teach things like that too, and have all this available to kids at a young age and for free, right? And then hopefully I expand that, right? Because I would start it probably in Peoria. That's, nearby where I'm at, and I think that it's a beautiful city that needs a lot of love, and if I could just implement that and then expand from there, that would be my game plan. But I don't know, we'll see. And then on a personal level, my dreams for myself, right, and where I want to be at, and let's say 20 years, right? Let's double my life. When I'm 40, where do I want to be? I guess my dream vision, when I close my eyes and I think about it, would be a quiet, comfortable home, nothing crazy, right? Like a 3-bed, 2-bath or something like that with a basement, and in the middle of the woods somewhere where I have plenty of space to raise a beautiful family, right? And then a career in which that would allow me to be there for my children and watch them grow up. I don't want to always be chasing dollar bills, right? I don't want to have to be working 45, 50-hour weeks when I'm trying to raise a 5-year-old, right? I want to be able to be there for them and be a father, right? And you need to be there for them. It's difficult to be a father if you're working 50 hours a week, and once you're home, you're exhausted and you just want to eat and go to bed. You don't have time for your kids, and I don't want that. I want to be able to be there for them, right? So I'm going to try and create a life for myself that allows that. And I want to give them the same opportunities I'm trying to give all these other kids, right? I want to be able to allow the world to just take as much as they want and see as much as they want and do as much as they want and live their lives happily. And I hope that for my kids. I hope that I can give a stable future for them and for all kids, but particularly mine, because, sorry, I have favorites. But I would love to one day, just raise kids and watch them grow, right? And eventually grow old and go from there. But that's my dreams for right now, would be first and foremost content creation. I don't think that'll ever stop. I always want to have a podcast. I really want to be able to just talk, right? I always want to be able to create music for you guys. I always want to be able to make some art, right? I just want to share it. I just want to be excited about it and share my excitement about it with other people. But then I also want to be able to then step back and go to more of a teaching role and focus on that. And then from there, who knows? But yeah. Anyway, this video probably cut short, but if it didn't, thank you for watching so much. And if you like this vision of the future and you think that it's a good thing, consider subscribing and supporting me, because that's what I need to get this vision off the ground. So any help is appreciated. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.